Another defeat for Spurs at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. Spurs are now down to 7th in the table. Antonio Conte has come out and said that the defeat really hurts a lot. Will Tanguy Ndombele move to PSG on loan in this January transfer window? Spurs are now targeting Moroccan midfielder Amrabat, and former Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Christian Eriksen is now on the verge of joining Brentford. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the latest transfer news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start by talking about the 4 results in the Premier League from Sunday afternoon. Arsenal drew 0-0 at the Emirates Stadium against Burnley. Crystal Palace lost 3-1 at home against Liverpool. Leicester won, Brighton won. And then, of course, our game, Chelsea 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Now, Tottenham Hotspur are now down to 7th in the Premier League. We've played 20. We've won 11. We've drawn 3 and lost 6. We have a goal difference of +2. We have 36 points. We are 2 points away from the top 4. Straight after Tottenham's defeat at Stamford Bridge to Chelsea on Sunday afternoon, Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte said it's very difficult to face this type of team. They don't have 11 players, they have 22, 23 players of an important level. The effort was good, I have to be proud, but this defeat hurts me a lot. There's a different level between us and them. To lose 3 games in 14 days means that they are a much stronger team than us. Now, my thoughts on the game very quickly. I thought that Tottenham done fairly well in that opening 45 minutes in the first half. And Harry Kane's goal should have stood in the 40th minute. But, of course, Paul Tierney gave a foul for a push on Silva. I didn't think it was a push whatsoever. So the first 45 minutes, I was fairly pleased with our performance, particularly with the lineup that Antonio Conte put out. But, of course, he's had many injury problems this week. Last week. But, of course, Chelsea came out in the second half. All guns blazing. Ziyech, what a wonderful strike. You know, you've got to hold your hands up sometimes and just say, what a superb finish. That was top bins and that was a class goal. And then, of course, they got their second goal in the 55th minute through Silva. Who else? When, of course, our goal gets disallowed, for a push on him. But overall, there is a clear quality difference. Antonio Conte has said it a number of times, and it is very, very clear to see. Antonio Conte needs help in this window. Now, in the last 24 hours, Italian journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided a couple of updates on a couple of Tottenham Hotspur players in this January transfer window. The first one, Tottenham and PSG are still in talks for Ndombele loan move. Mauricio Pochettino said, I'm not talking about Ndombele because he is not in our club. PSG are open to progress to improve. I think everything is open. 1 week left. Fabrizio Romano then goes on to say that Tottenham are considering options to replace Tanguy Ndombele if he does join PSG on loan. Fiorentina midfielder Sofiane Amrabat is one of those players in the list. Nothing decided or agreed as yet. Many candidates. Spurs will decide this week. Now, if you don't know too much about Tottenham Hotspur target Sofiane Amrabat, well, he is a midfielder. He's 25 years old, currently plays for Fiorentina and has done since 2020. Previous clubs include the likes of Feyenoord and Club Bruges. He is a Moroccan international, made his international debut for them in 2017. He has 27 caps. Now, my thoughts on the possible departure of Tanguy Ndombele and the signing of Sofiane Amrabat. Tanguy Ndombele definitely has to move. Now, when you think yesterday against Chelsea, 3 players not even included in the squad. Tanguy Ndombele, Giovanni, Celso, Dele Alli, all 3 of them on a lot of money per week. It has been reported so many times, Tanguy Ndombele on £200,000 a week. and Tottenham now want PSG to cover 100% of that if he is to go on this loan move to the French club. We need to offload a number of these players in this window. If not in this window, it must happen in the summer. There have been some very poor signings in the last couple of years, very disappointing signings. Giovanni, Celso and Ndombele are two of them. It's frustrating at the moment for all of us fans because we need new signings, and we need to offload a number of these players first before we can bring in new signings. Now, when I see the report this morning about Sofiane Amrabat, is he going to take Tottenham to that next level? No disrespect to him as an individual, as a player, but the club, in my opinion, need to be targeting, some top quality players. We need some top quality players to come straight into this team and transform this team and make us a better club and try and transform us into a top 4 club. I believe that Antonio Conte is working his magic to the absolute maximum, but he needs help. He needs top quality stars in. Fabrizio Romano has also provided an update on the Christian Eriksen situation and said Christian Eriksen is now in advanced talks with Brentford on a 6-month deal, agreement ready, an option until the 23rd of June included. Medical and important tests are needed before Christian will be able to sign the contract. He wants to play football again. Now, my thoughts on this, and I've said this on previous videos, if Christian Eriksen is available on a free transfer and, medically he is okay to return to the Premier League, then I think that Tottenham Hotspur have really missed out here. I think that he could provide a number of assists, a number of goals, get that midfield ticking again. And, regardless of what's happened in the future of him leaving Spurs for Inter Milan, I feel that Christian Eriksen would improve this Tottenham Hotspur starting 11 and would be a very important player for us. But Spurs decided not to go in for him, which I find very surprising. Now, Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Giovanni Celso was left out of the matchday squad by Antonio Conte in the game against Chelsea. He went to Instagram and posted the following: regarding the questions I've received, I would like to clear out that I am 100% in good physical condition. A report has just been published this morning by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Tottenham are hoping to use Giovanni Celso in swap deal as January exit looms for midfielder after he was left out of the squad to face Chelsea despite declaring himself 100% fit. Now, my thoughts on this, and as I said earlier about Giovanni Celso, one of the most disappointing signings of recent times at Spurs. He really is. When you think the initial loan fee was £15 million and then Spurs had to pay on top £27.3 million. That is an awful lot of money for a player who hasn't featured very much, hasn't given a lot on the pitch when he has featured. It's frustrating. It really is. And I must say, I completely 100% agree with our manager, Antonio Conte, not putting Dele Alli in the squad, not putting Ndombele in the squad, and not putting Giovanni Celso in the squad. They are not good enough. They are not performing. They are not showing that they want to play for this club. No commitment. And of course, I haven't even mentioned, whilst Tottenham Hotspur were losing 2-0 at Chelsea, Dele Alli was mucking around on TikTok. And, the fans are just so frustrated. With all three of these players at the moment. It is, it's a dreadful situation to be in, and Spurs need to work extremely hard in this next week or so to try and offload these three players. And lastly, just as I was about to publish this video, Fabrizio Romano has just provided another update and has stated that Tottenham are prepared to push on a Traoré deal starting from today. Talks will restart with Wolves to enter into final details and reach an agreement. The club are confident to complete the new signing. Fabrizio Romano has also provided another update on the Ndombele loan move, because there have been lots of rumours about the possibility of midfielder Wijnaldum joining Tottenham Hotspur as part of the loan move for Ndombele. But he has confirmed that no talks to include Wijnaldum into Ndombele loan deal as of now.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners, as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.